we can go forever and ever, and I can just show you this. Look at this. I just want to show you this building on the corner, okay? Used to be an old factory. My father used to work here. My father used to work in this factory, which they made different machines who made the material. But look at the building on the corner over here. There used to be old building, and they converted to modern building like this, you know. So it's kind of a mixture of old and new. You know, it's some people like it, some people don't like it, but you know, the whole downtown is just, there used to be whole factories, nothing but factories, and now it's all converted to residential warehouses, artwork, you know, and then just regular people live here, you know, for hundreds of years, because like I said, this city, it goes back 700 years. So some of those buildings are before war, some of them are after war, but some of them are really old. This building over here, the theater, it's a live performance theater, not the movie, live performance theater. It's supposed to be one of the best in Poland, and it's kind of a small model of the Vienna theater in Vienna. That's why Bielsko is called Small Vienna, a little Vienna. A lot of the roads you cannot really drive there; they're closed for commute, and unless you live there. So this is the live performance theater. That's where my sister-in-law works, and this is the main post office, which is one of the beautiful buildings in town. Main post office, and of course, right in front of us is the castle. So one of the cities. Bielsko, it's very popular for the shops and local restaurant. Again, everything over here, you have a bunch of places in the basements, downstairs. It's just jewelry stores, antique shops, lawyers. Then you go over there, there's a bunch of banks. You name it. It's Sunday, so things are closed, and it's fairly quiet. During the week, especially on a nice sunny day, this place is packed. To let you know, apartment like his right now, it would be worth about about $75,000 USA dollars, up to $100,000 for an apartment downtown and decent size. It's not cheap anymore, but people like to live here downtown because it's like they call, it's their version of Manhattan. Their version of Manhattan. I was thinking about buying something over here, but then there's the good things, the bad things. The good things are you're right here. The bad things, parking, if you don't have your own, like he does, and they carry all the groceries, you know, inside. So it depends what you like, what your lifestyle is like. I don't know. A lot of unanswered questions, trying to find out what's going to be. If it's going to be here, downtown, Bielsko Biała, or maybe something else. Maybe, I don't know. Question is, maybe. It's just continuing street after street, neighborhood after neighborhood. I mean, to you, mine looks like all the same, but it's building after building, more beautiful. And here it's we're gonna go in front of it, but it's Ratusz, which is like a city hall from us. But first we're gonna drive by the church where I was going to when I was a child. Nagram do kościół pierwsze. So well, actually no, because we're gonna go there first and then the church. Yeah, so we're gonna go around the block and then the church is right there, but I'm gonna go right here first. $15-story tall buildings. I used to one of those buildings in the 9th floor a long time ago. I was leasing a place. This is a Bielsko Biała, a city hall. Beautiful building. So the whole square over here belongs to the city. You have a city hall where you do all the government, city government dealings. And there's another department over here, which is kind of like a DMV. That's where you do your IDs and passports and different death certificates and birth certificates. Just pretty much everything. That part of the town over here is more expensive. The apartments are very nice, large apartments. They have, some nice patios and nice views of the mountains, and I would not mind to live there. But some of the apartments, believe it or not, are $200,000, over $200,000. So they're not cheap. $1 million zlotys. Okay, so this is the river of Biała. The Biała River flows right through the town of two towns. So you have Bielsko here on this side, and then Bielsko on this side, Biała on this side. So 700 years ago, when the Polish kings decided to combine the cities to one city, that's why they come Bielsko Biała. Bielsko was used to be more developed city. Biała was most farming, and to this day, as you can see, the Bielsko is more developed than this part of the town. But now it's the same town, same city, same government, but do have two logos. So if you look at that Bielsko Biała, Bielkos have two logos, and I will find them, I will show them to you. And thank you. On one of the videos. So the river goes down to another river and eventually ends up in a Baltic Sea. To tell you something, if you turn around and look at those buildings over here, sometimes in 90s, I lived on the 9th floor of, I don't remember which one, I lived on the 9th floor of that building. I was leasing the place. I could buy it for $6,000 back then. Today, you have to spend probably 70, 80,000, 10 times more to buy it today. That's how much the apartments and the buildings appreciated over the last several years. So you don't think I'm showing you everything which is old. There's a lot of new buildings, new facilities, and this thing over here is one of the newest music concerts, music theater halls. It's supposed to be one of the most advanced music hall in Europe, and the sound is supposed to be incredible in this building. And there's new concerts and live performance held in this place. And like I said, it's supposed to be one of the most sound perfect places in this part of the world. So there are new things. There's another church, and this one I attended to when I was a kid. This is where I went to first communion and was baptized. This is the church I was going to. Sunday, people are inside the church, so we can't go inside, but that's my church from my childhood. And one more thing I'll show you is Monica from Yuba, our beautiful Monica. She lives right here in this neighborhood. Her mom still lives here. You can't drive there because it's close to traffic. It's a place where we can only pedestrians can go, but is in that building over here. That's her building. She lives upstairs, 2 doors down in that corner building. That's where Monica lives, and her mom lives upstairs in the second door. We are going to another square, and the square is are beautiful beautiful